for a job interview. That is, that they are both friends of my boyfriend's father. So they are older men. They are setting up a two-man company. And while I was negotiating my pay with them and my working load with them, I I I can't I can't avoid the experience that I had in China. Because when I was in China, when I wanted to negotiate about a job, I would very confidently to present myself what I can do, and I have so many qualities and so many certificates and so many experiences and talk very confidently. And then then I would be always cautious about this people to cut lower on me. So um, so always prevent other people, precautious of other people. So but it is very different in Britain. When I talk with these two British men, older men, about the job, they don't they don't they have some similarities between the relationship between boss and the employee, but also have some differences. I think they are quite nice people and quite trustworthy. And I think they all have some culture shock. And I have bring my experience, my background, and also my technique. That is, and then my brightness. That is what they want. And also they have their background, and they need something to get close to me. Then they would mention about my boyfriend. So that is the only way they can get something closer to being nice to me. But I am always talking in a serious way. But they would like someone to be to be very nice and smiling. Maybe I don't know. And I also talked very loudly, very clearly, because I am confident. But when I talk something that I think they are wrong, then I would speak it out loud, that abruptly, that I think that I don't think that is a problem, that because you can set up the software to do it. And then I would talk it suddenly, and then and then they would burst into silence. And I don't think that I should change, but that is myself. And then when they talk about a task, they said that this maybe 6 months ago. Then I told them it don't need to be 6 months ago. 1 month or 2 months is enough to make it. And then because that is, and then they would say that it will depend on how long that I should learn this software. Then I told him that the software is made for other people to use it. If it is not easy to learn, and then it is not good. Then it couldn't be so popular software. So it should be very easy to do it. So once you have set up the requirement, I can make the software build up the application very well. But the other older man is in charge of doing the giving me the requirement. He didn't give me the requirement in time. I don't think he is prepared to do that. He just give me a general idea, and should ask me to do it all by myself. So it is so I when I talked with these two British gentlemen, British older men, there are so many differences. And the first difference is that I can do things very fast, but they can allow you to do a long time, such as there are 2 weeks to go. For them to just prepare me for for a laptop with a Windows installed on it, it takes them 2 weeks or more than 2 weeks. They will give me that on May the 1st. It's more than 2 weeks for them to do that. So they do their work very quite slowly, and also they don't require me to do the job very quickly as well. So that is one difference. The other difference is that they would like me to report how long time that I spend on the specific job. That is regulation. I think that is similar to China. And that is quite normal. But it, but I think they are quite generous upon it, as long as the weekly hour working time is less than 20 hours, then that is affordable for them. And also a very difference is when they don't understand these things, and because they are mechanical engineers, they don't understand the software, and but they have a bigger picture. They would like they want to copy the Bill Gates, when Bill Gates buy Word, buy PowerPoint, and then suddenly they push out the Office, then the Microsoft Office sell very very well, and as they wanted to pick up a big picture to earn the money. So that is very very different. So that is the British man's ambition, the British man's bigger picture in them, very different from what I have, those Chinese that I have heard. For example, if I have a job interview with a Chinese boss, the Chinese boss would say that nowadays what the market, this product on the market is so expensive, and we can do it so cheap. So we have, and the market is is so large, so we can make a lot of money on it. And that is Chinese boss would say. And these two British men, they want to say is to get a bigger picture, to build something that diversity biology. Yeah, so it's very different. Okay, thank you.